The Safe Humanity Advocacy Center has been tracking the plan by authorities in Cameroon to evict over 100,000 of Nigerian refugees in the country. The development, in our view, is something that should not have occurred in the first place if stakeholders have played the roles expected of them in accordance with respecting the sanctity of human life, which includes ensuring that people do not have to lose their humanity simply because they are facing crisis situations. Returned scores of refugees to Nigeria last week, women, children, and the infants. SHAC is shocked that Cameroon could be contemplating this move, knowing that the larger proportion of the affected persons are women, children, and persons that are infirm on account of old age, injury, or poor health. Inept, corrupt Borno State government. Cameroon got to this arrogant stage of treating Nigerian refugees as pariahs because the Borno State government failed in its responsibility to its displaced citizens. There is no road to RAN and other places due to criminal neglect on the part of the state. Even though RAN is a local government headquarters, it can only be accessed through Cameroon to access. Assuming the infrastructure was destroyed by the insurgency, SHAC recall urging the state government, sometimes in the recent past, to rebuild this infrastructure as part of measure to empower the people to occupy their community and keep out Boko Haram stragglers. SHAC is therefore using this press conference to draw international attention to the gross failure of the Borno State government for its neglect and refusal to provide its basic amenities. This indifference to the needs of its people has negatively impacted the humanitarian issues within the theater of war. The state government's recalcitrant attitude has created the prospect of further humanitarian crisis, since those that Cameroon will expel will be returning to communities lacking basic infrastructure. This mismanagement of resources has proven to produce a deadly cocktail when combined with Boko Haram's act of terror, in addition to fueling grassroots poverty that has ensured the terrorists have a steady stream of recruits. If the UN has taken the decisive steps required of it, there will be no need to beg Cameroon to allow Nigerian refugees stay in its territory because there will be no refugees in the first place. The international body has chronically failed to ensure countries providing the enabling environment for terrorist groups like Boko Haram to thrive. The EFCC should, on the strength of its investigation of these aids, make the preparation needed to take Shetima in for questioning when his tenure with the conferred immunity is over. The federal government should take up the diplomatic engagement with Cameroon to ensure that Nigerians sheltering in that country are not subjected to more suffering than they have already been exposed to because of an inept Borno State government.